Pounds, dude. I'm gonna pass out.
Backyard ultras don't care what time it is. Eventually, everyone runs through the night. These two runs were about training for exactly that. Last Buckeye Standing is getting close. At this point, the runs are not about fitness as much as they are about training certain things. Running through the night, time on feet, eating new things. This is the goal of this part of the training block. The first challenge, midnight. Most people are getting ready for bed. We're just getting started. I met up with Supper Club for a night run through the trails. Headlamps on, dark trails, good people. One thing I noticed almost immediately, running at night changes everything. The pace feels different, the trail feels different, even familiar terrain becomes something completely new. But that's exactly what I wanted to do. Sooner or later, Last Buckeye Standing is going to take me into the night. I want to experience that before race day. The night run wasn't without challenges, but you also got to experience when the sun rised again. It somehow gave you a lot of energy, even though we were very tired. Shout out to Rob for starting this group, organizing this run, and this next aid station.
My feet hurt. My feet hurt. Did you get that on video? Thanks.
After the last aid station, Ian and Joe turned into speed demons and zoomed away from everyone. Ian, in the blue, is also running Last Buckeye Standing with me, and we plan to have our tents right next to each other. Final stretch on mile 34. Got about a mile and a half left. It's been a long night. Pretty tired, but overall feel pretty good considering everything. Overall, I was able to execute fairly well for a long event like this. It was an 8-hour run and left feeling much more prepared than I did when I started. The fun thing about ultra training is that a 35-mile night run one week doesn't mean you don't get to have a fun long run the next week. So now, after 35 miles through the night, the next week we've got 33 miles to celebrate my 33rd birthday. Running 33 miles for my birthday, starting right now, just after 5:30, the day before my 33rd birthday. I know this probably sounds crazy, but I couldn't think of a better way to celebrate my 33rd birthday than running 33 miles. Originally, this was the goal of the year. I started out training. The Flying Pig Marathon was literally just a test and a training run towards this. I started at my house before sunrise. I ran to my truck, which was about 6 miles away, and then I ran to a spot where I was meeting Katie, which is about 7 miles away. Then I ran an out and back from there, and then I ran back to my truck, and then I ran some loops in order to make up the time, stopping each time going around at my truck, very similar to what race day will feel like. Looking back, these runs weren't really workouts. They were rehearsals, learning to run through darkness, learning to enjoy long hours on my feet, learning that consistency matters more than speed. That's what this training block has really been all about. So that's it. One midnight run and one long run on my birthday to celebrate 33 years with 33 miles. Gained a lot of confidence in these workouts, and I can't wait to see what it translates to in Last Buckeye Standing. Thanks for following along for the ride, and until next time, let's put some miles in the bank.